Hi my friends, and welcome back. I'm George Pierce, and I do want to thank you for watching. This video is about kind of whatever can go wrong will go wrong and what you're going to do about it. If you've been on the internet, or if you are thinking about getting on the internet, whether you're going to be an aspiring internet marketer in some type of internet marketing, affiliate marketing, and so on, or if you're considering YouTube, or both, if you want to grow a YouTube channel, or both, sooner or later everything's going to turn to poop. That's not what this video is all about, because this is not meant to be a negative video. I just recently had a major site transfer hosts. First time I've ever done that, and that's saying something because I've been in this business for over 15 years. But I was unfortunately very disgusted with one particular host, so when the time came up to renew, I moved my website to a different host, and unfortunately everything that could go wrong did go wrong. The site was down for several weeks. When I moved the site, I'm talking about the main website, I'm talking about forum, member area, social area, and so on. So there's quite a number of things that got moved. Pretty much lost everything. At one point, managed to save the main site, thank goodness, although, thank goodness. On the other hand, the rest of the membership area in particular is the main thing that I want to get back, because that's one of the things that the site's all about, is become a member and you get all this extra stuff. What I have done is, thank goodness, I do everything that I do is I back it up. And so this is lesson number one. Whatever you do, back it up. Now, I happen to pretty much do everything on an HTML editor. And if you don't have one, I'll leave a link below. SeaMonkey is the one that I use. SeaMonkey is free. The only problem with SeaMonkey is that you will have to download the web browser, but you don't have to use it. You can download the web browser. You do not have to use it. You can use SeaMonkey without being online. Back up everything that you do, because this is the kind of stuff that can happen. But these are the kind of challenges that happen. And these are simply challenges. What happens? Okay, lesson number two. They're simply challenges. They're going to make you stronger. They're going to make you better. They're going to teach you. They're going to help you. When everything turns to poop, at that time, you're not exactly thinking that this is a learning experience and that I'm getting all this wonderful learning and it's making me stronger. You're not necessarily going to feel that way at that time, but over time, if you realize that each one of these experiences is sincerely a training experience, and the best, absolute best training experience that you or I could ever have, because that, man, when you learn that way, you learn the hard way, and that is the absolute best teacher. When you have successes, yes, there's a certain amount of learning, and you finally kind of learn what doesn't work in order to figure out what does work, or at least that's my style of marketing. Not the best style, not recommended. The best way to learn is to learn from others. I can save you a lot of time. I can save you a lot of trouble. And so can other people like myself that have kind of been there, done that, so you can follow in other people's footsteps. So lesson number three, follow in other people's footsteps. It's going to save you time. Now, be careful about who you follow, and I'm trying to make this come out right, because there are some gurus on there that know what they're doing, and I don't claim to be a guru, but there are some folks that know what they're doing. Let's talk about when things turn to poop. That's the main lesson that I want to share with you. It's not that they turn to poop. That's not what it's all about. This is not meant, again, to be a negative video. What I'm trying to share with you is that it's really what matters is how you react and what you do. Now, I could have reacted, and I wasn't exactly thrilled. But I could have, just started throwing my computer, my laptop across the room, and just went into a tirade and so on. And that is really, for one thing, there is sincerely no benefit to that. Plus, it's just unhealthy. try not to even go there. It's just not a good place to go, and it's very, very, very not good for your mental and physical health. It hurts you. So don't even go there. So try to accept it as a learning experience. That's about all you can do anyways. So you can accept it as a catastrophe, or you can accept it as a learning experience, and I would rather accept it as a learning experience. I think that's a better choice, and that's what I would suggest. So lesson number 4, when this kind of stuff happens, consider it to be a learning experience. Lesson number 5, again, is how you react to it. Again, fortunately, I have everything backed up. The benefit. There is a benefit? Yes, there is a benefit. The benefit is that for some reason this happened, and I don't know what it is, and for some reason there is going to be a silver lining. And I'm already starting to see that silver lining in a sense, because as I'm doing this stuff, I'm seeing maybe a little bit better way that I can do it. I've got in fact, the old theme, which was a pretty complex theme, the old theme wouldn't work on the new website. One more catastrophe. No, not a catastrophe. I don't know why, but I'm supposed to have a new theme on that site. Well, I do have a new theme. It's really a pretty doggone nice theme, and I like it as much, if not better, than the old one. Plus, the members have been going to that site for several years now, and then they're going to see a new theme, and that might re-spark more interest and so on. So there is a benefit. So I probably should have changed this site anyways. Now I'm being forced to do it. So again, there is a silver lining when stuff turns to poop. And the newbie problems and the newbie disasters, which are not disasters, the newbie learning experience, the newbie training experiences, the newbie strengthening experiences are small. They seem big, but they're small. And then as you go on up the ladder, then when these learning experiences, training experiences, strengthening experiences, when these happen, it's a bigger experience. That's part of doing business. And not to be smart, but be thankful that you have bigger headaches. You didn't think of that, did you? Be thankful that you have bigger headaches. Be thankful that you have bigger problems. Be grateful that you are learning, growing, and strengthening all along the way. I'm still getting stronger. Even after 15 years, I am still getting stronger. I am still growing. I am still learning. And these are the kind of things that sometimes get shoved upon us, and we're not necessarily happy about them. In the long run, they're probably the best things that could happen. So just a reminder that when things do turn to poop, there's no benefit, no reason to get all upset. Do your best to realize that somehow this is going to have a silver lining. Somehow this is going to be a training experience. Somehow this is going to be a learning experience. Somehow things are going to end up being even better. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Hit that like button right now. And don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, ring the bell, and that way you're not going to miss out on these kind of videos. You're not going to miss out on this training. And let me share one more thing. What you're going to be learning on this channel is going to be, in many cases, in some cases, is going to be unique and going to be different, but that's going to help you to separate yourself from the rest of the crowd. Because when you and I do something the same as everybody else, but when we do something that is unique, it's a lot easier. I do want to thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and allow me to wish you much success.